It's Tim Albright with AVNation at the CTI National Sales Meeting with Hamish McMillan from Vitec. Welcome, sir.
Welcome to my stand.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You and I were talking, and right now in the industry and end users all over the globe, they know what AV over IP is, right?
Correct.
It's you got to have networking and 10 gig versus 1 gig versus 2.5 gig. Vitec, though, is a huge player in IPTV.
Correct.
Explain to me what IPTV is to you guys.
IPTV is delivering industry standard MPEG transport streams to any screen.
Okay.
So it can be a TV, it can be a desktop browser, it can be a mobile device. Doesn't matter. That's the screens we can play to.
And you can also integrate it into digital signage. What's the use case there? Like, why would I want IPTV integrated into my digital signage?
There are a whole ton of examples of why you would do that. A good example is in a stadium environment. You might be at a concession stand where you want to have the concession information, but the fans who come up to that booth, they want to be able to still see the game feed.
Yeah.
So that's a good example. If you're in let's say you're in a healthcare environment, so you're in a waiting room in a hospital,
yeah.
and you want to be able to get the local weather information combined with an IPTV feed, which could be entertainment in the waiting room.
All right.
Yeah.
When you look at comparing and contrasting IPTV with AV over IP, and I work in a college, right? We've done a network. What are some of the benefits of going down the IPTV route versus the AV over IP route?
It's mostly to do with bandwidth and the number of endpoints you can deliver to.
Okay.
So IPTV is based on, as I said already, industry standards, which AV over IP is not. And our bit rates are typically somewhere in the 6 megabit range, whereas AV over IP is 800 to about 1.4 gigs. So we can do 100 streams in the same bandwidth as you could do a single AV over IP stream. There's a couple of things that come from that. One is that we typically start at around 100 endpoints, whereas AV over IP very rarely goes above 100.
Yeah.
So it's much more of an enterprise-wide IP management delivery that we're doing. The other thing, because of those large bandwidth requirements for AV over IP, they're very often having to build out a specific network for that video transport, whereas 95+% of our customers just put us on their existing productivity network. So that means even if they have 1,000 streams or 1,000 channels, as it's referred to in IPTV, you can still do it on an existing corporate network.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah. Hamish, somebody wants to find out more about Vitec or IPTV. How do they do that?
They go to vitec.com.
Right.
So that's it.
Very good. Hamish McMillan from Vitec for us, for AVNation. Go by our website, avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv. Find more videos like this and a host of other things. All that and more at avnation.tv. It's avnation.tv.